Alright, we've got a decent connection. Hello, hello, my internet friends. And I am coming in a bit late today. Not super duper late, but I have not been on the American server at all. So I have a lot of work to do on here today, but not as much as those last couple days, because we've already taken care of all the new content and the bubbles. So today it's just back to our usual daily routine. There are a couple of observations that I have to make since the most recent update. I noticed as I was running around on the other servers that the trees are no longer pink. The great trees. There is little pink flowers underneath of them still, but they're not pink anymore. Let's get our dailies. Let's see, we need 9 bird info cards, which I don't think I have any spares on me right now. I'm gonna have to grab some. 1 fish. 3 stars or above. Again, I might have to actively get one of those. Collect 7 raspberries, collect 15 mushrooms, and catch 4 insects. So it sounds like all of my dailies are ones that I have to work to get the materials for today. So before I deal with the pets, I want to update my outfit for today. Let's see. It's dark in the game, but it's not dark where I'm at right now, so I wasn't sure how I should classify this stream. So I just labeled it as late evening instead of night. Let's see, I want a shorter sleeve something. Maybe. I haven't worn this one for a long time. Yeah. And the socks actually match already, I just need some shoes. Let's see here. The pink ones are cute. Yeah, I'll go with that for now. And for a hat, let's see. There's a few options. I like this one. This is really cute. I want to see what this looks like. Ah. I don't know what kind of hairstyle or outfit I would wear that with normally. But it is cute. Okay, I think that's good for now. Let me change out the accessories. Take off the dragonfly off of my wrist. There we go. And put away the coffee. Tea, whatever. Let's see. Which earrings do I want to wear today? The pink ones? Maybe. They're a good match. Alright. As for the bag, the white's not a bad match with the green accents. I might leave the bag. I could also wear the white bunny bag. I love this thing, it's cute. It's awesome having like 10 million options, but it's also kind of apparent that I've put way too much time, energy, and finances into this game. I think we'll go with the bunny for now. It's out of the way, but it's really cute. Alright. Let me double check the other cosmetic options. Nope, I'm not really fond of the face piercings. Nope. Nope. This is interesting. Not for this look, but it's interesting, that's for sure. That should be good enough. Alright. Let's take care of the pets, and then the garden, and then we can move on to some other things. Alrighty. Oh, the tree is right outside my house. That's convenient. Okay. Smashing buttons. There we go. Nice. I think today we're just gonna work with whatever animals are in front of me, and then I'll chase down the other ones. Normally I stick with either the dogs or the cats first, but these three happen to be right in front of me and I'll take care of them. And I can see Ghost over here, and Sasha. Good to know they haven't wandered too far off. Such cuties. I have a bit of a sweet treat for myself, so I may mute the microphone every once in a while to take a bite. So, because it is frozen and it is slowly melting in front of me. Alright, I better grab Hachiko before he wanders under the stairs. Alright, there's that. Okay. I'll try to hurry with the pets and I'll water for you too really quick. Yes, hi. Hello, hello, Princess Donut decided to show herself. Very nice. There we go. No, I already got you. Silly little mocha. There we go. Once I take care of Ghost, that'll just leave Flare and Sasha. Then I'll have everybody taken care of. While I'm doing the rest of the pets, I'm going to mute my microphone so I can take a few bites as the animations go. So I will be here, just muted. Yeah, my ice cream is melting all over. So I'm gonna have to take frequent microphone breaks so that I can get some bites down. Well, I got jammed up on the fence. Let's see. Alright, time for another bite. Okay. So now we just need to track down Flare. Oh, she's over here. Good. Okay. Alright. I think that's all the pets taken care of. I'm gonna go through the list just to make sure. That should be everybody taken care of. Perfect. Okay. Hey, fantastic. Nice. Your house is right... Ooh, it's all the way down there, huh? Okay. I'll zoom over to your house really quick. What are you doing? Are you, like, in the vehicle or not in the vehicle? I'm confused. Hello? Maybe our game froze. I'll zoom over myself really quick. It's the other direction, isn't it? Probably could have taken the bus and would have gotten there faster. Too late now. I've already committed. Alrighty. I don't know. I'm going the long way around. My bad. Okay. Hello there, Atara. Okay. Yeah, lately my stream schedule is lined up when she's getting ready for work, so kind of have to rush through checking in with her really quick if I want to be helpful. So, we'll do this super fast and then probably ride the bus back to my house to finish things up. I'm glad I was able to get multiple fun tools with all the tickets that I have, but again, I'm really frustrated with the mechanics of the gacha. So I think I'm gonna steer clear of that for a while. The pity system is absolutely not good, and the reward system isn't that great either. The guaranteed special one is like no such luck. So with a lot of gacha games, typically if you're getting like a bundle of 10, you're guaranteed one at a higher rarity. But with this game, you can very easily still get a 3-star for like everything, and it's really depressing. Because a 3-star is basically the lowest. It's common. So it's not like you're getting any kind of special reward for buying them in bulk. So, just not fun. And then the pity, you only get a rare and not the extra rare item. Which is also super depressing. Alright, let's see what we have for this. We've got Selines that we can grow. 1. So yeah, I'm just gonna spend red gems on things like the weekly selection stuff and things like that I can just buy directly what I want. Not a huge loss on my end, but good to keep you guys informed on what I plan on doing. I'm willing to remove 2 of these, but not all 3. So we'll put down the 2 blues, 1 blue over here, and then the other 2 here and here. What else? 1 purple, 1 black, 1 pink, and 1 yellow. Gotcha. 1 purple, 1 black, 1 pink, and 1 yellow. Gotcha. No problem. I like helping. And I know you're limited on time, so... Thank you for watering. My garden's gonna be a little uneven because I still had to do my seedlings, but not that big a deal. I should be able to get some rest later. We'll see. I missed one. Sorry, I read that too soon, didn't I? Yeah, I should be able to get some rest later. I should be fine. Well, let's see what we got here. 1 orange and 1 pink, and that's it for the hyacinth. Let's see. This one's gonna be grown tomorrow, so... 2 days later. Ah, okay, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swap this out for one of these 2. And put the other pink one over here. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good night at work. There we go. I think I can take this one out without a huge issue. Because all of these 5 should be ready by morning. So it should be okay. That's not what I meant to click on. There we go. There we go. And I'm not sure if that covered everything. I think it's only 3 across. Yeah, it looks like I got everything. Okay. So now I can focus on the back garden. Which, thank you for watering that too. That's very helpful. Okay. I'm gonna take a microphone break while I attempt to collect these and take a few bites of my ice cream before it completely melts on me. Okay. I was contemplating how I wanted to do this, since most of these are things that I have to collect materials for. I'm at the onsen area already, so what I think I'm going to do is run around and feed the animals and collect materials for this stuff as I go. So I can probably take care of these two in the onsen if I go up in the middle first. Or possibly on the other end where I usually go in. The raspberries are also in this area. The fish I might be able to take care of in this area. Same with the bird info cards. So I might be able to do all of it in kind of this vicinity. No, the raspberries are that way. Okay. So let's take a quick peek and see if there's any fish over here. Alright. I see 1, 2. I need one that's a 3-star. Well, that's definitely not one, but I appreciate it. Let's try again. 2-star. I'm getting somewhere. Okay. 1-star. Not looking good. Let's see. I think getting a 3-star fish is going to be the one task that's going to take me the longest. Oh, sure. Thank you, game. Alright. So, let's see. As for catch 4 insects, that's easy peasy. There's always plenty of bugs around here. There we go. Ooh, hang on. Ow, I think the fence got in my way. That was my bad for not checking for obstacles. There we go. That's it for that task. I don't think there's any fish in, Nice. Just wanted to grab that. I'm fairly certain there's no fish in here, and I don't want to run up to the other one right now, so we will find fish somewhere else. For now, I'm just going to dump a bunch of those in there. There's some birds that I could take a photo of, I'm sure. I can hear birds all over the place right now. That's the wrong button. Alright, let's see. Oh, there was one right next to me, my bad. Alright, 1, 2, 3. It's harder to find things when you're zoomed in. Oh. There's something on the other side of that wall, I think. There's a capybara just chilling on top of the wall there. That's interesting. Ah. That might have been what it was trying to target. Okay. I think I still need at least 2 more for that request. Let's see here. Nope. Okay. Oh. There we go. Not even trying for precision at all. That should be good enough for the passionate girl. I wanted to make sure I had the photos for her before I got to her. Alright. Fish? There's a couple fish down here. Let's see what we can get. This is what happens when I sell off all of my inventory. I don't have stuff for quests. And it says that I do because I keep the 5-star stuff. So, nope. Not gonna bother going into that much exploration. Alrighty. I'd say it is a random insect day for you, my dears. There we go. Don't mind if I do, game. More dye. I have a massive stockpile of dye, but it's very helpful. Especially when you're creating a new home design. Alright, let's see. My poor ice cream. Let me do some fishing and I'll mute my microphone and scarf some ice cream as I'm doing that. Wow. I certainly won't be turning over a 5-star. Let's try again. I might have to turn over the 5-star if I don't want to keep fishing. I don't think it's a new one. It didn't say that it was a new record, so I probably have one of those already saved. There you go. Wonderful. Let's grab the raspberries before we turn back and turn over the fish to Naughty. Okay. Let me keep track of how many raspberries I need this way. Okay. I want to grab a couple extra because it looks like I'm completely out of raspberries. So I'm going to grab the rest of them on the way out of this section. These couple of bushes right here I'm going to grab. Then I'll take another ice cream break as I'm driving over to Naughty. Because it is melting in my face. Sad. Alright. Mic break. Alright. We have made it. Fish. Just double checking. This one is European smelt. It is locked. So, yeah, I already have one in storage. Perfect. I don't like forking over a 5-star, but I also don't want to keep going fishing right now. And apparently I forgot to grab mushrooms while I was over here, so that's the last task I need to do. And then I can finish feeding the wildlife. Sounds perfect. I don't think those are common mushrooms. No, they're not. They're a different color. They don't count towards the gold, but I think I'll grab them anyway. Alright. Okay, I think I'm gonna take another short mic break so I can get some more of this ice cream done. It is very melty. It's almost ice cream soup at this point. So, I'll be back. Okay, I can come back for this. Let's see, we've got a bubble that I'm probably going to need to use my bike to get to. Darn. Get a little closer with it. I tried to be lazy and summon it. Alright. What gift do you have for me? A puzzle. I'm quite certain I already have that puzzle. Just a little random bit of everything on there. Let's see. I'm curious, do I have any more deliveries to make, or are the daily quests just completely done now? No deliveries? Perfect. Okay. Gotcha. Drop some of those in there. The alpaca bond level gets a huge spike. I have discovered that I absolutely am not very good at designing a house, so I need to do some video research. Sorry. The animation for the broom is a little new to me, so I'm just kind of slamming the button. Alrighty. Bunnies get a lot of weeds, but it makes them happy. Yeah, the trees are no longer pink, which makes me pretty certain we're not going to be dealing with the petal rain anymore. Goodness. Let's see. It got darker. I could do a fishing event. I do need to finish my weekly thing. Yeah, I should be done feeding the animals by the time I need to come back to this. I will, but I don't know if you're in the same town as me as not, so that depends. If you're in the same town as me, then I'll be joining you. Alright, let me drop off whatever random fish I happen to have. Okay, I'm gonna try giving them some corn. Why not? I have an overstock of vegetables. I should make like just a ton of corn soup or something. Sell it off. But cooking is just like, it brainwashes me. I don't actually need more lumber. I changed my mind. I probably need more bamboo though. So I can stop by a couple of those. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm getting the hanging of the timing for that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Wonderful. I want to hear what that sounds like actually. Hang on. Ah, shoot. Okay. Ooh, barely enough. I'm gonna need to supply myself with some more soon. I want to hear that. Hang on. That's hilarious. I love it. Alright. Let's see. Gotcha. And we go back this way. And I'm actually going to take the bus because even though that means that I'm going to be waiting even longer down here, I don't mind taking a break. I need to finish this ice cream. It's melted almost completely. So I need to repair my tools. Okay. You guys saw that house despawn, right? Okay, who is down here? There we are. Nice. Cool. Okay. While I'm recharging my tools, I'm gonna eat some more of this ice cream. So another mic break. Yeah, those don't stack. You can't do two at a time. That should be good. Got my fishing pole, and I am ready to go whenever. So I'm just gonna chill out here. Alright. There we go. I'll just patiently wait here and eat some more of my ice cream. Oh, that's very cute. That's very cute. Alright. Should be my last mic break. I will be back by the time the fishing starts. Are they cosplaying as the fisherman from the frozen fish box? That's adorable. You don't see a lot of people running around with a mustache. But that's really cute. Alright, I had to unmic just for that. I'll be back. Okay, so I wasn't quite able to finish it off, but I got most of it. Oh my gosh, I got rainbowed. I guess I'll be doing things for the next half an hour. Uh-oh, I also really need to eat. Nope. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's grab a bubble and some food in me. Bubble first, then food. That one has lots of energy, so that should cover me for a little while. Okay. Oh, nice. Cool. Good job. Nice. Well, it didn't want anything to do with me, so... Let's see, there's a couple golden ones over here. Darn. I did not get lucky. I'm gonna try to go after just this one way over here, so that I'm not interfering with what she's doing. Alright. Great. We've got another bubble. We've got some more little fishies. I hear another bubble. I don't know if I'll have time to grab it. I can try. Okay. There we go. Energy aid. That's perfect. Good job. There we go. I really need to be allowed to organize my emotes. Nice. Alright, so that's my weekly request all done. So I think what I'm going to do with this gifted rainbow is I think I'm going to go work on my, my milkshake recipes. Because they really need to be, boosted up to 5 stars if possible. Bye-bye! Thank you for the rainbow, that was very nice. But I'm not going to be sticking around for that. Let's see. Normally my first concern would be who can I water for? And I can water for a couple of people. But honestly, I really want to work on my recipes. So that's what I'm going to spend my time on. It's interesting that only the piano is, like, the first thing to load. Okay. Let's see what we need for these. I mean, technically a regular milkshake is milk and milk. Let me work with... I'll work my way backwards. Matcha down. See what kind of recipes I can... what kind of results I can get from that. I don't remember how difficult milkshakes are, so I'm gonna start with 2. 3 might be a little too ambitious at a time. I may sign off from the live because I'm going to be focused on this for the next, like, 25 minutes. And that's not very good live content. And I've already done all of my dailies and everything, I just haven't gone shopping. So, I could do a very, very speedy... I clicked on that way too fast. Oh, 2-star, okay. I could do a speed run shopping and then come back to cooking. I think I'll do that. We'll get the tree. There we go. I don't remember exactly where the mole is. I think it is right here. Look at that. I found it. Also, that's a very nice sign for Please Like My Island. That's a very nice sign. I will come back and have a look at it later. You are in my friends list. I need to breeze through my friends and have a look at who designed islands. I've got quite a few of those beaver helicopter tickets to burn through anyway. So, very, very, very quick shopping trip. And then I'll be signing out. Pet store. We're good. We're good for now. We're good for now. I already have all that. I don't even have to check. I recognize everything. Okay. Bob's has a interesting rainbow-esque skateboard. Some pink towels. A spice shelf? A seasoning set. I want that. Interesting. Alright. Don't want any of that right now. And what does Dorothy have? Let's see. Okay, I think I'll grab the pink sailor shirt. It doesn't look like they have the bottoms for it. I've got some basketball shorts. I don't think I have a top that matches, so we'll just go with pink for now. Okay, still need to get these two eventually, but I'd rather have a bit more of a stockpile on the stars first. Let's see. One more pair of these shoes. One more hat. Sure, one more bag. And that's enough shopping. If I buy too much in one day, I'm gonna run out of things to buy really quickly. I do believe tomorrow is when everything's gonna be ready. Oh, 1 hour. Oh, these are 22 hours. And 22 hours. Okay, so... I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll check in on that tomorrow then. I might replace the 1 hour one when I'm done cooking. But for now, I'm gonna rush back home and start cooking as soon as I log out from you guys. Sorry that I was away from Mike as much as I was. I noticed that that had a drastic effect on my viewers. Not that that affects me that much. It's nice to see more people coming and going and more people chatting, but for me, it's more about sharing the experience. So I'm not hurt by less people being here, but I will try to be more attentive. But I'm not really here for profit. I'm just here to share my experience in Heartopia, so just here for fun. I will be seeing you guys again tomorrow. I hope you have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for stopping by, whether it's live or watching later. Until tomorrow, have a lovely day. Babu, and bye-bye.